got what a lot of people come up and tell me is the best job in government, although we're not yet in government. They do say I've got the best job, and it is a fascinating job, and I like to think it's become a more interesting job over the last 2 or 3 years, because there's now a cliche doing the rounds that because the banks have keeled over, that Britain will have to look at some of its other strengths in order to have a successful economy. And it remains a kind of bizarre fact that Britain is actually one of the most successful creative nations in the world. We tend to think about the French as being the leaders in the arts, but actually we have some of the most important museums in the world, with the most amount of visitors going to places like the Tate, the British Museum, the National Gallery, and other places, and we're world leaders, and these organisations are now run by people who are the envy of the world. We have fantastic success in television. We're the greatest exporter of television formats around the world. I don't need to tell you that we have enormous success in music, pop music and popular music and things like that. But there are other industries I've discovered, like video games, about which I knew nothing until I took on this portfolio, and then discovered we have an industry that receives no government subsidy, is based all over the country, from Dundee to Brighton. It's a classic British success failure story where we led the world with the first ever video game, the first football game, the first this game, the first that game, and then the Americans and the Japanese bought all our companies, and this government has done nothing to support the video games industry. But it's a world-beating industry, not because teenagers are sitting there playing it till their eyes go square at 2 in the morning, but because you can use it in education, you can use it in health, you can use it in defence, you can use it across a range of areas. And those are the kind of industries that need to be supported, and they all fall within the portfolio of creative industries. So I stumbled upon, so I took this job because I was interested in culture and visual arts, I stumbled upon this amazing group of industries which actually could continue to ensure that Britain remains a world-beating economy.